Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. It's 4:30, and you know what it's time for? Let me think. What's it time for? Let me see if I can put it together. Oh yeah, it's time for Be Encouraged. So please stay tuned because we've got lots of fun stuff going on with Be Encouraged.
Check this.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. It is time for Mr. Lee Bailey to do his Be Encouraged 4:30 show. If you'd like to be on the show, comment if you don't mind, and I will send you a link to join me. I would love to have other people on. We can talk about stuff because today I don't have a particular guest. So I'm going to dive into this wonderful little book of wisdom that I love to dive into and read you a couple of little pieces of wisdom garnered from lots of people around the world. Life has a practice of living you if you don't live it. How about that? Life has a practice of living you if you don't live it. Philip Larkin. There's Samantha Barker. Goodness, young lady, you are something else. I tell you, I haven't talked to you in ages. Hello, Meg Southard. She's also there. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also of the overcoming of it. Although the world is full of suffering, it is full also of the overcoming of it. Helen Keller, the overcomer, if you ask me. Wow. And I'll give you another one. This is a Buddhist proverb. Even a worm an inch long has a soul half an inch. I've always felt like my soul I just read one here. I'm sorry. Let me join you in this and fill you in on this one. This one is called Job? A job? Who's talking about a job? I'm talking about a move, man. You know what that reminds me of? That's from the Pope of Greenwich Village. Eric Roberts said that. But it reminds me of an interview after a football game of the guy who's now at Arizona State. He used to be Indianapolis coach. Name used to say practice? Practice? We're talking about practice? Anyway, that kind of sounds like playoffs. Yeah, that's what it was. And practice was the one that was said by Allen Iverson. I'm pretty good. I remembered Allen Iverson. Okay, so listen, here's the deal, folks. I would love it if you would come join me on the program today. And the way to do that is to let me put the link across the bottom of the page here. And I just would love to have anybody who is inclined to join me to do that. And here's going to be the link. And boom, there it is. So all you have to do is put in https://streamyard.com/YIBJIXFP4I. All right. So right now, right into your URL, write in https://streamyard.com/ ready? YIBJIXFP4I. JIXFP4I. And then click on it or hit enter. It is beginning to storm and rain here in Northern Virginia, folks. So I got lots of people, Meg and Tura and Jason Watson and Samantha Barker. I love it. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. I'd love it if some people, where is the More Joy shirt? Can't wear it every day. Can't wear it every day, Tura. You always ask, sometimes you ask the silliest questions. Anyway, this is the link to come be on the show. I would love it if you would hit this, put this in. Tura, I don't ever doubt that you'll come on. But if you don't have anything to talk about, and you and I already know each other well enough that there's nothing for us to talk about, I don't have to get caught up with you or anything like that. But I'm still happy to come on with you. There's the link. Anybody wants to put the link in and join is welcome to join. But I don't, yeah, it's fine. Samantha Barker, I'm going to go invite you just straight up. Let's do that because she is an awesome kid who used to go to my school. There she is. Samantha Barker, Dogtopia. All right. I'm sending it to you, Samantha. Samuelito. And I would love to send one to this girl too. This is to one of my favorite people. Yes, indeedy, didey do, diddy didey do do do, diddy 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 diddy. And then there's this one, this cute toot, who I would love to have come on. She had a date last night though, so she didn't stay on long with us. And yeah, I'm learning new stuff. Like for instance, I think I'm going to be able to get my own sign-in link so that people can have it and jump on anytime. All right, so we'll see if she does or not. It's up to her, of course. Join me, come on, be in my show. And who else is here? Let's see if Mr. Jeffy wants to come on. Now, why can't I type and talk at the same time? That's a good question. That is certainly a good question. So Jeff and Jessica and Susan are all on right now on Facebook, but I don't know if they're all watching Facebook because I know Jessica sometimes leaves hers open. Does she? I don't even know that for sure, but I'll say I know that. I'm drinking my cherry juice to keep the gout at bay. There's Tura Arsala. Hi, Tura. I hope you're not scaring people off and saying people going, oh, I hope I don't interrupt them. I don't think I'm going to jump on because I don't want to interrupt Tura and Lee.
That's not true, Lee. I love everybody that comes on here.
You never know, buddy. I don't know.
So, did you send
Yes.
invites to anybody to come on?
I did. I sent it to several people.
What
But
about
they're watching
Meg?
right now and they're saying, there's somebody on with them already. What'd you say?
People need to keep in mind, StreamYard, you can have up to 10 people on at one time.
Well,
so.
thank you. You're so good. I've
So,
told them that already.
come on, folks. You'll click the link. I can't be the only one on Lee's shows. I don't mind being on Lee's shows. He's great, but it would be nice to have more people on this show. Just click the link that Lee
That's
posted.
just because Tura doesn't really like me and he wants other people to talk to.
That's not
In
true.
fact, we're gonna start Tura his own
And
show.
by the way,
I think
you
do your own show, Tura.
Oh, there comes a storm.
Yep, I just had the thunder here too.
My
Yeah,
parents are currently out shopping like crazy, grocery shopping, because they're afraid of the storm.
Really? It's
Yeah.
gonna rain. Do they have an umbrella?
Hunkering in. Yeah, I also have.
We're not on the ocean.
I have flashlights too, so I'm ready in case the power goes out.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
By the way,
we're not on the ocean.
By the way, while I'm here, I wanted to make a plug. Lee has some great shows.
If you bring up Wednesday again, I'm going to.
I'm not talking about Wednesday. This is
all right. What else have we got?
So tonight Lee has two wonderful shows happening. We have the a show with Billy Riley and Lisa Marie happening, and then he has trivia happening at 9 p.m. Folks can join. It's a fun time. Lee has some awesome categories. It's going to be a fun time.
Yes, it is. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be doing it tonight.
And as always, I'll crush you in trivia and Jeopardy tonight.
Except for I'm the one making up the questions.
Hey, keep in mind, I was close a couple times. Okay, I did okay.
All 80s.
I did okay last week on the spelling bee. So
you're right. You did. You had 2 right. Good job.
2 right. What are you talking about? I have multiple right.
Yeah, I know you did. You did well, actually.
It's going to be interesting how the show works out without Bill.
Who ended up being last? Amy. That's right. Yeah. But who was with Amy at the very end, all by themselves? Who was that? I can't remember.
Walter.
No, it wasn't Walter. It was me and Amy. Don't start that, Tora. That's just not nice. That is just not nice, youngster.
So, do you have anybody else on right now?
No, I would have brought them on if I did. Yes. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Yeah, Tora and I did the spelling test, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to have to contact Billy Reed. We might be doing our own little test tonight, our own little trivia on the Nova restaurant, Nova Food and Bar or Food and Beverage Show. There you go, Food and Beverage Show.
Yeah. Speaking of which, you have to get Pat Malone on one of your shows.
I think he's a friend of Billy's, and I think he will be on one of our shows. That's not my call. That's Billy Riley is the guy who puts together the people that come on the show. On
that show, yeah. I'm talking about Be Encouraged.
Oh, well, then call him. You're the scheduler.
Also, I wanted to make a plug. If anybody wants to be on Lee's Be Encouraged show, email me. My first and last name, 2020@gmail.com. We'd love to have you on the show to talk about if anything, basically, about the community, because we've had so many great shows, and Lee really loved a lot of the guests that I've had, especially the guests that I booked the other day. Lee really loved them. What? You put the wrong thing on there.
I put one of my guests that I really liked.
Oh, yeah, the ARC.
Oh, no. There you go, the ARC.
And Lee said she would love to come back on your show sometime, so I'm talking to her about that.
Would love to have her. Also, you guys can go and listen to the radio station on morejoyradio.com, and you can hear all kinds of good music. I've been working on putting some new music in there in the rotation, and it's been a lot of fun putting that all together.
That's awesome. So I'm starting my new job in 2 weeks.
That is awesome. So are you excited about that?
Yeah, so that means it's a Monday through Friday. Well, it's a 9 to 5 job, so that means I will be able to, no issues, I will be able to join your Monday and Friday shows because my job ends at 5 o'clock. So. Okay,
and also, can I put that up?
Go for it.
All right. So there's Tora's phone number. So if you want to call him and tell him that you'd like to be on the show, you can do that.
Also, you might want to make a plug and tell people the breaking news that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson bought XFL.
Yeah, a lot of people probably already know that, so I try not to regurgitate what everybody else is already doing.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
It's weird that nobody else is clicking the link.
It's okay. People are watching, though. I've got several people watching, and that's a good thing. They're just not jumping in there, I guess.
Meg Sutter, I know you're watching. Hope you're doing great. We are still praying for you for speedy recovery and hope you get better soon.
Absolutely. Can't wait till she gets better. She's a good lady. She's a good egg. She is.
I don't think I'm ever going to eat at Wawa.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't have said that out loud anyway.
Right.
But, no, I mean, it's just things don't sit well. I mean, for instance, look at my good friend Fred and your good friend Fred.
Mm-hmm.
He can't eat it Chick-fil-A because it's just there's something in one of the spices that just makes him ill. So, yeah, man.
And I'm working on rescheduling those 2 guests that we had to cancel last week. Who are very excited to be on your show.
Right.
But the storm kind of ruined everything. So
yeah,
more outages. You can't, you guys, we can't control the weather. Like it can come from anywhere. Like
that's true.
You just have to be prepared and just stay positive.
That's correct.
And let's hope that we actually have power for tonight.
Well, I don't. If they don't, we don't.
Yeah.
By the
way, someone texted you on Facebook.
Who? What? I know. I see that. It's my friend. It wasn't on. It was on. Yeah. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
That's my text.
I know, but I can hear you. I can hear your notification. And you know who we should invite tonight to your trivia? Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie.
She's always invited. She knows that.
Yeah, she's been
always invited.
She's been the best person ever to work with me, and
that's good. I'm glad.
And also, she's even working on giving me pointers on dating apps too.
Well, good.
Yeah,
she's helping you write your little
profile.
Profile, huh? That's good.
Yeah. So Lee, it's very weird because around this time would have been the opener for fall sports. Like it would have been high school sports would have gotten going.
I know.
So all those high school sports athletes out there never give up. Just
look, keep after it.
Look at the positive. You could still play different sports like in a couple months, and you could still get a scholarship. You just got to think positive. I mean, it's unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do about it. Like it's unfortunate.
Got to roll with the punches, right?
Right. And I'm sure you're going to do a live show in a couple months somewhere.
Oh, no question. I mean, we might actually, the first place we might go, and I'll say this because Mike Hertz has jumped on and given us a like, is at the Coyote Grill in Fairfax.
Yes, Coyote Grill rocks. I love their food.
They have karaoke there.
I know. I've been there before.
They do?
Yeah.
They have karaoke. Oh.
I've been there before.
I'm not going there then.
Don't do that.
All right. So
Mike Hertz is awesome, so don't do that.
No, Mike Hertz is great. We'd love to have him.
No, I mean,
I'm trying to figure out if Mike Hertz is the dad. Well, I know he's dead anyway.
Compare Coyote Grill to Patriot. Coyote Grill is in a very good location compared to Patriot.
It is. Absolutely, it is. Patriot's a pretty good location, too. There's lots of, Coyote Grill's in the great. It's kind of hard to get in and out of there, though, I think.
Yeah.
So, but I know how to get in there. So I know how to.
Have you ever thought about taking a tour of like the city of Fairfax and visiting all the local bars?
Maybe that's what we're going to do for our show, our food and beverage show, Nova Food and Beverage Show. We might have to do that. In fact, let me call.
Yeah, where is he? He's usually on your shows.
I know. Isn't that crazy? Billy Riley. Gotta find you, Billy Riley. There he is. Where are you, Billy Riley? Where are you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's Who Are You? Sorry. Do you know what band sings that?
No, I don't.
Who are you?
You know what you should. You know what would make your. You got some time.
So sad.
Oh, there's Billy.
My man, Billy. I sent you the link.
And Meg, I don't know how to answer that. That's Lee's. That's Lee has to answer that question.
Well, she said it wasn't Wawa. Oh,
no,
selling more Joy shirts? Well, when I get some more made, I am. I know that, Billy. Billy, dude, I sent you a link in your. I want you to come on, man.
Yeah, Billy, come on. We miss you, bud.
I want to talk to you about tonight, bro. We need to talk about tonight. And if nothing else, it's going to be me quizzing you because we're having the show, bud.
Well, don't forget Lisa Marie's going to be on too.
Well, I hope she will be. I haven't talked to Lisa either. But apparently Billy talks to her all the time.
He always does.
All right, I sent you a link in Messenger, William. So come be on the show real quick for a quick chat. And then, we're about to get off the air anyway. So we're
he's probably busy running around to different.
We got some more people liking Nova Nation, Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to change the tune on my Nova Nation.
Well, like I was saying, Lee, one thing that's going to make your 4:30 show a big attraction. So, if you have like a musical performance on Fridays, like somebody coming on to perform a few songs,
like your friend, but I'm all about that. Go ahead, have her come on.
That will attract a lot of people. And then, I'm sorry, Lee, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it because I'm very excited about this. Wednesday, my buddy Nate Daniels is coming on the show.
And how do you know Nate?
I met him through Going Gainesville.
Ah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when are we gonna? Have we already had it? We've had her on, haven't we? Or are we going?
I've been talking to Leslie. She's going to come back on your show sometime.
I don't want her on my show unless I get to go on her show.
Yeah, she's working with her scheduler to put you on her show.
All right.
But the catch is, you're probably going to have to go to that restaurant in Gainesville they are at.
Yeah, I want Billy to get the hell on the show.
Yeah, come on, Billy. It's almost 5.
He's at home packing. I don't know what that's all about, but we haven't talked. He usually calls me all the time. And now I'm feeling like I'm letting him down because I haven't talked to him and he's packing and I don't even know why.
Do you have any guests?
Hey, look what I got, Billy. I bought these for Carrie, except for I'm not going to see her. So cool, huh? Little unicorns.
Nice. Do you have any guests lined up for your 7:00 show?
No, not that I don't know. I haven't talked to Billy. Billy's the man who does that.
Uh-oh.
So I hope we do. If not, we can always get a couple bartenders on. We can do a bartender quiz.
I'm sure a bunch of restaurants in the area would love that. Speaking of which, I should connect you with some of the Afghan restaurants in the area to get them on your show.
Fine with me.
Yeah. Yusuf, Yusuf wants to come back on your show.
He's always welcome. Yusuf is always welcome to come on the show. In fact, he could come on to these shows. It's Be Encouraged show. Just hop on and just talk. And be fine. I wouldn't have any problem with that.
I got my final paycheck today for my previous job.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
And you know what I already bought, Lee?
What?
I jumped the gun. I bought myself a Washington football hat and shirt. They actually have them available on NFL's website.
Washington football team. That kills.
Also, I'm selling my TV if anyone's interested.
Well, let me see it. Why are you selling it? Why are you selling it?
I'm just a small Hisense TV. I'm selling it because I'm going to get a bigger TV.
Oh. Well, why don't you keep that one and make that your daggone monitor? I'm not kidding.
What is up with you and monitors? I'm curious.
I don't know. I have a big monitor right here in front of me. It's really cool.
Yeah. While we're waiting for Billy, do you want to tell me give me a preview of tonight, your 9 p.m.?
No. You'll see when you get on. I haven't even made it yet. I haven't even done it yet. Don't worry. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to go get it done as soon as we get off the air here. I'm going to have it made in like 20 minutes or less.
And my friend's going to be joining on Facebook Live.
Okay. That sounds... Who?
James Waltz. He loves your show.
Oh, I'd love to have James Waltz on, as a matter of fact.
And Meg, that I will message you offline. Okay. Fine. If we
$20.
What?
$20.
Nope. It is worth more than that.
Okay. If you pay, you know how much ever you pay. When did you buy it?
About like a couple months ago.
Oh, you only bought it a couple months ago?
Mm-hmm, correct.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's maybe worth $150, $200.
But like I was saying, if you're okay with it, I send invites to a couple of my friends for your show tonight.
Yeah, I suppose I'm okay with it. I run the show, so I can always bump them off if I don't want them on the show. So that's fine.
Right. Also, one of my friends who was technically on your show last week.
Technically on the show. Okay, go ahead.
He got diagnosed with COVID-19.
Did he? Oh, you told me that already.
Mhm.
Yeah, James. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine, and I'm also sure that, yeah, he's just going to be like the flu.
You'll see me doing split screen tonight, but it's because I'm also going to be watching a Caps game too.
No, I was watching another thing while you were playing games with us. I'm sorry. It's not allowed. Just like Fred is not allowed to listen to whatever the hell her name is. Okay?
Yeah.
When he's playing with us. So, what's her name? Marty Matlin or something?
No, I'm not Rachel Maddow.
Oh, Rachel Maddow. That's it. Anyway. Yeah. I like Matlin. I like Marley and Matlin, whatever her name is. She's
Rachel
awesome.
Maddow. Rachel Maddow.
No, I'm not talking about Rachel Maddow. There's another girl whose husband is a freako Democrat, and she is a freako Republican, and it's so much fun to have them together because they are so funny to debating each other. It's so funny.
Right.
Anyway.
So who's been liking your show so far? Or watching?
I've got somebody that only you could read the name because it's definitely looks like Arabic or Urdu. I don't know if you probably don't read Urdu. It looks Arabic to me.
I don't see that right now because I'm on.
No, I know you'll see it later. Mike Hertz, Jason Scott Watson, Samantha Barker, you and Meg.
Okay, we have to talk because somebody named Warner Music Group Rights keeps muting all of your show.
No, they just mute one part of it.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No, it is cool because I was using their song without permission.
Oh, really? So because they've done that to multiple of your shows.
Yeah, it's the same because it's the same entrance. It's the same intro music, which I have to change that also today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll play it for you right now.
Don't make them ban you.
Here you go. There you go. Just did it real fast.
Okay.
Don't pick up on it.
You should probably change that. Last thing you would want is a lawsuit.
I actually have permission to use it, but that's all right.
Yeah,
I don't want to go through all the bull crap.
So where is Billy? Because your show's about to end soon.
Billy's not coming on, obviously. He's whacking out on me. But that's okay because the show is about to end. And I want to thank everyone for listening and watching. And appreciate you guys all, especially Mr. Tura, who's the only one who came on the show. And that's mainly because he's supposed to be scheduling people.
I think I'm about to lose power. So I'm going to bounce out. I'll see you tonight at 9.
All right, Tura. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Tura Arsala, one of the finest gentlemen you'll ever meet. And put this down, angle this down a little bit. And so that's where we are, and that's where we're going. And I said, and we're going to do one of these days. We're going to have a competition to see who can say a sentence. I mean, who can talk about a certain subject for one whole minute without saying the word and or . So let's see how that goes. Well, everybody, it is time for us to go ahead and kick out of here. I wish my man Billy Riley had joined in. He certainly likes to get in there but anyway, except when he's invited, I guess. Thank you, Meg Southard. You're the best. And we're going to be heading out of here, folks. So much thank you.
Saying that it feels right.